Today, we're getting an update on the state of Vermont's economy with a forecast for the next 6 months.
Yeah, the governor and some top lawmakers got a status report from state economists. Our James Maloney was there for it. James, what's the consensus on state revenue?
Well, Liz, Lauren, those economists say Vermont is doing well with revenues holding steady, but they still have a lot of uncertainty when it comes to factors with nationwide impacts.
We now have crossed the $1 billion level in personal income withholding.
Vermont's top financial experts giving their biannual update on the state economy Tuesday. And while they say revenues are in a good position, it comes with a warning.
You know, there's all this promise of AI, and that's a big thing that's driving it. But there's tremendous risk associated with that.
Vermont's legislative economist Tom Cavett says U.S. investment in artificial intelligence has benefited Vermont, but he has concerns about how heavily the U.S. has relied on it for progress.
It's a big bet, and the whole country's in on this bet.
Governor Phil Scott is pleased with the revenue update that's similar to the last one 6 months ago.
With all the disruptions around the world, around the country, we're still able to pay our bills.
But when it comes to AI, Scott says it's a mixed bag.
And I do think that there needs to be some regulatory reform to make sure that we're doing this in a measured way, but it's already getting ahead of us, I think, as a country. So I think that's something that, again, keeps me up at night.
The economists say booming AI has helped to offset impacts from tariffs, immigration policy, and the war in Iran. Representative Robin Scheid chairs a key state budget committee and worries about how long that offset will last.
Whenever you have one industry holding up an economy, that's something to pay attention to, because we know it's new, it's growing, and it's not going to keep going that way.
Now, the next revenue update is expected in January at the start of the new year. Live in the newsroom, James Maloney, NBC5 News.